Okay, so we're gonna call, your face will be blurred out if we ever post it. We're gonna call this gentleman Mr. Smith.
Let's call him Mr. Smith.
Let's call him Mr. Smith. So Mr. Smith dislocated his shoulder doing a handstand last night. So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate the bicep and the tricep and really just kind of suck that back up into that area. It'll make you feel a lot more stable, but it won't limit your movement to the extent that you can't do your work.
Okay.
So we're going to do the bicep first, okay? I'm just going to lift it a little bit.
All right.
Okay. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a little gun shy.
Oh, sure. Sure.
After the episode this morning.
Right. So there was a second dislocation this morning. There's a history of some instability and a labral tear. What, in high school you said?
Mm-hmm. Then I had it scoped probably in my early 20s.
Okay. But you haven't had any dislocation events since then, right?
Never. This is the first time ever.
No. Now we know no handstands after 40.
Correct. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff after 40.
Amongst other things, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, so earlier what wasn't on the video was we screened Mr. Smith's shoulder, and he had to strengthen the anterior delt, and then Terry's. So there wasn't any, and it was an anterior dislocation. There wasn't any dislocation this morning, but there was, and there was no separation of the AC joint. He had good coracobrachialis strength. They had some weakness in his pec clavicle division, and so we were able to set that. The other major finding was there was a lot of pressure on the meter at C7, and so we reduced that earlier. So now he'll have the neuromotor control to stabilize that shoulder because the power, so to speak, is on. So we recreated the bicep, including the long head, and we're going to go back into extension, and we'll recreate the tricep. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Good. And so as we split this tape, it'll make it 4 times stronger here.
I will say that when you set C7, that it would, the relief was immediate.
Oh, really? In the shoulder? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So thankfully, we don't have to like shave you or anything. That'd be terrible. Okay, so we're gonna keep this back a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna come back.
All right.
That's good. That way we get enough tension as we recreate this tricep. And we're almost done. We're gonna finish with the mid delt here in a little bit. And close you up, make it look a little prettier. Now this should last you a couple of days, okay?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if stabilizing it is the first thing to do, or
Yeah, you definitely want to stabilize it first.
and then start working on movement, right?
Yeah.
I know that sometimes after surgery, they're like, okay, the first thing is get it moving, but.
That's right. Well, this is different because it's an instability, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the axiom is if it's stuck, you move it. If it moves too much, you stabilize it.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
That's a good lesson because sometimes people want to go in there and mobilize too early or mobilize something that's already moving well, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I did the former this morning, so.
Yeah. So this morning, Mr. Smith wanted to check out his range of motion because he was able to reduce it last night after it happened without going to the ER. And then this morning he was checking out his range of motion and got it, what, about 130, 140 degrees?
Yeah, just
Forward flexion.
mm-hmm, just anything over 90 seems to start giving
Yeah, you bet.
pause, and then I don't know if it was just because I had been immobile all night or what, but it went right out.
Okay. Last one here.
All right. Well, I'm glad you talked me into
Yeah.
doing the taping because I was.
Well, I think you're worried about being immobilized completely and not being able to do what you gotta do, and then maybe being out of regs too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
You don't want your boss, seeing like highlighter blue. You know what I mean? Those tapes you see in the sports.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to see the highlighter pink underneath your uniform. That would not probably be well received.
Right. I almost asked him if I should just wear civvies today because I was going to be. So,
It's not a bad idea.
So,
If you need a note for me, for special consideration, let me know. Let me go grab some 3-inch, and I'm going to close
okay.
the top.
Okay.
I'm going to extend it a bit. So you shouldn't. We'll check the capillary refill. Make sure there's no.
I don't think it's cut off.
No, it's not. I've pre-positioned you so that we're in good shape. So this close here keeps those little bifurcated pieces from rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this one, we'll just take this. I'll pull in your skin here.
No, that's good.
Just get rid of it. Then you won't have
Okay.
anything that'll rub.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
So let me grab some 3-inch. We'll just close that up and then we're done. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
How's it feel?
It feels actually pretty good. I thought that it was going to be out. I didn't know. I was like, I don't want to put it there. I'm going to have to end up going to the ER. But it's, it's encouraging to know that it wasn't truly out anymore.
Again, yeah.
Because this morning I could hear it ratcheting, and then I couldn't move it, and then finally it went back in. So.
Well, I would probably follow up. It's Friday. I'd follow up next week with your PT colleagues and have them develop a strength and conditioning program for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went ahead and made an appointment for Monday so that way I can get a referral.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So that should hold up. It'll hold up in the water, but try to keep it somewhat dry.
Mm-hmm.
It should last you maybe 3 to 5 days, and then when you're ready to get rid of it, just soak it in the water, in the hot water, and all you need to do is just cut it right here, okay, and then you'll be able to pull it off as one piece.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll just make sure that there's no. So you got good capillary refill, and your hands are not blue, so we're in good shape.
All right.
It's good seeing you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.